Hey everybody, welcome back to Ready Steady... There's a fly. It's sunny. Hey everybody, and welcome back to Ready Steady Play.
Hello.
We're back in Middle-earth.
We're back.
That's right, we've come back for more journeys in Middle-earth, because we like it.
Oh, hi Mark.
Enough to come back.
Yes, we do. We thought we might as well play, so we might as well let you guys watch while we play.
Exactly. We wanted to find out what happens.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as we messed up so much last time.
Yeah, I want to find this What was his name?
Get revenge. Prove we can do it.
What was his name? The orc?
Golgoroth?
No, it wasn't Golgoroth.
Golgoron?
Golgador or something like that it was.
So it's obviously
place.
been a hot minute since we filmed our last session because I can't remember the name of the orc.
Wasn't that long ago?
Resume. Don't delete campaign.
Resume. So, we have experience points to spend, don't we?
Yes. I'm going to buy a card with successes on it.
Sounds legit.
So I've still got the level 1 Pathfinder card in here. So if you missed our last series...
what are you doing here? Go back and watch it, then come here.
And then come here. But basically, we found a bunch of orcs where they shouldn't be, stealing things from the Shire like they shouldn't do. And then we found they came from a fortress, so we attacked the fortress, but the orc boss kicked our ass and sent us on our way.
Were they stealing from the Shire? Were they stealing from the Shire?
Yeah, they were stealing something from like a museum in the Shire.
A museum? Oh, it was probably the painting of the Great Took, wasn't it? Yeah. The Took, he was so tall he could ride a real horse. That sounds like a joke, but that's actually like canon from the Lord of the Rings.
He had the power of
He was like the tallest hobbit ever. He was probably like 4'5" or something.
Oh, he's like Tom Cruise. So then what happened was we decided we needed to find this orc who kicked our butts. So we went to Bree to look for our friend who's going to help us find this orc. But now she's missing, and we think she might be in the caves in the wilderness being tortured by someone or some such.
Who's this? What?
That was the beginning of chapter 3, the plot at the beginning of chapter 3.
Did it say someone was kidnapped? I can't remember that.
Yeah, we went to Bree to find our friend, but she was missing for days. And then we found signs that she might have been like kidnapped and taken
to That was at the end of the evening, so I totally forgot about that. So what are we only allowed to buy? Do we only have 4 points?
Yeah, but what you could do is sell this card and then get a 7 card.
Oh, that's how it works. Oh, so that 1 point we had left over didn't carry over.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Because you had 4 before, you spent 3, so you had 1.
Yeah.
I guess we just got 3 in the last mission.
That makes no sense, though. Because we got 4 in the first mission. It seems like you just lose what you don't spend.
Because you can get it all back just by selling stuff again.
Yeah, but it seems weird that we got 4 experience points for mission 1 and 3 for mission... Oh, I suppose we lost. Maybe
mission 2, we lost it and it was shorter.
That's why. That's true. So I can sell back the other card. What card do I have? Where's Triumph? Is that?
And this allows you to sort of keep all your experience points as a lump sum. If you unlock other roles, then you can sort of immediately upgrade to that role rather than just having to start it from scratch again.
So I could afford a 7 if I...
Is this my upgrade kit here?
Yes, it is. I could afford a 7 if I was able, if I got rid of my...
Ugh, I need a 12 to buy something with a success on it.
None of these have successes. None of mine have successes on them.
None of mine do either.
Oh, the ones you can buy anyway. Yeah, you're right. 12s have them potentially. Yeah, 12s have them only.
Get me something with Scout on it then. Well, coordinated strike. How do we feel about this?
Before you strike with this skill, if there is another hero in your target space, add a modifier of your choice to the attack. I mean, you're ranged and I'm not, so we won't be. That won't possibly come up that often.
But in the target space, not my space.
Oh, the target. Oh, that's perfect
so if
then.
I'm shooting at people in your space, fighting.
That's perfect then. Let's just cut this out.
Time out.
This was.
You can have a Fey mood.
A Fey mood. I want to look at my 7s. I think I might want a 7. What are all these? This is iron, gloom, and the damage cards. Fuck yeah, I forgot damage existed. Damage is important. Let's have damage cards. And then what are these? These are these are them hidden and stuff. Here we go.
I can have a falcon companion I used to attack people.
That's awesome. Like that'd be my choice personally.
Whoa, lethal. If this attack reduces the enemy's current health by at least half, the enemy is dead.
Imagine that against The orc leader.
Yeah, that'd have been crazy good. Curses.
What's it called? Lethal.
Lethal, it's a modifier. We don't know how to play this game. We're terrible at it.
Nope.
We must do better. So I was thinking about taking Coordinated Strike, and then I noticed that if I dump the other one from my deck, I can get this Falcon Companion. I don't think he's as good as anything else, to be honest. He's kind of rubbish. During your turn, you may discard this skill to apply 3 hits and pierce to a nearby enemy. That's not very good. Like, this one could potentially be much better.
No, but you can really roleplay a Falcon Companion.
Exactly. And that's funny to me. He opens up opportunities for japes, which I appreciate. It's like, what happened to Legolas's Falcon? Don't ask.
Don't ask what happened to the Falcon.
Don't ask about the Falcon.
He's off playing Wingspan with Saruman.
Do you remember when Legolas had a falcon? Whatever happened to that falcon in the lore? Oh, it's a tragic tale. The book of
The book of Lost Falcon.
The book of the Lost Book of Falcon.
That's shit. That's come up with a better name than that.
The tale of Ruffles McFeather.
Sounds like it should be Harry Potter instead. What's guard do
obviously
again?
we're playing Game of Thrones, so
yeah, of course.
It's not appropriate.
What does guard actually do? Is that when the Dothraki protect you?
When you take... Yeah, exactly. That's you discard it to summon a guard to follow you around to protect you.
Dothraki guard.
Yeah, specifically a Dothraki guard. Although you can also
will the Dothraki have Expelliarmus, or will he have the other one? The Petrificus Totalis. Which spell will he be able to cast?
Or
does it depend on...
It depends on which Dothraki you summon. You have to roll a d4.
Okay, great.
But you can also have Mel Gibson, who brings the special ability Bodyguard.
Okay. So what is
Mel Gibson, right?
What does guard do? I don't know.
I can't remember.
What does guard do?
So when you take an attack and you know you're doing a check to negate damage.
Yeah.
You can discard guard to reduce the damage by 1.
Oh, okay. That's not great.
It's pretty good, actually.
Is it?
I think it's pretty good.
I guess we died a lot. Oh, you know what? There was one, actually. Where was the one I wanted that... there was one that I remember seeing. Word of Triumph is one I currently have, but I can potentially sell back. It was, after a hero performs a last stand, each hero may prepare 1 skill with Strike, Guard, or Sprint from their discard pile. Strike 2. I mean, But
you don't want to be performing that many last stands.
Well, we were.
You did too, but you died on the second one.
Yeah, I guess. That was my logic when I saw it the first time, when we were upgrading the first time, was exactly what you just said. But I've started to see a bit of value in it. But maybe...
Well, Strike 2 is good. I mean, Strike 2 isn't bad.
Start your turn, you may discard the skill for each hero to scout 1 and guard 1 or guard 1.
Scout 1's not bad. Each hero scout 1 is not bad.
Start your turn, you may discard this new and nearby hero to scout 2 and strike 2 as well.
That's good.
That is good. I have to get rid of this one.
You just got to make sure that if we're going heavy on scout, we just got to make sure that we use our prepared cards regularly.
Yeah, I'm gonna let's go ahead and scout because I let us scout better. No, because Word of Triumph also lets us scout. So I'm gonna keep Word of Triumph and take Stand Together.
Right. So these cards combo quite well actually because you need to scout them, because if you don't have them prepared, then they're useless.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
That's it. Let's do it. We're done.
Brilliant. Well, they combo with your ability as well.
Where's your rest of your upgrade stuff?
Here.
That's fine. As you can keep if you want to, don't
mind. So you've taken Word of Triumph and Stand Together?
No, I already had... Oh, yeah, I already had Word of Triumph, but yes, that's fine. Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, of course, you have to retell it. That's fine, yeah. That's
and cool. I've gotten rid of Quick Snare and taken Falcon Companion.
Falcon Companion!
Come, Ruffles.
Is that his name, Ruffles McFeather?
Ruffles McFeather. It's very, Lord of the Rings. It's what my Legolas would call him.
We'll be able to find out now if the experience carries over.
So this is where we could change role. But if we were to change role here, then we would just go back to the basic cards.
Yes, exactly. I
think actually, let me have a look here. If I went to continue,
what if it?
And then I change to Pathfinder, and then I go back. Can I then just spend? No, I can't because it's not unlocked here.
Yeah, no, I think you should not do that.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do it.
Embark.
Embark, dun 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 dun. That is music of a different IP with the same name, assembling fellowship.
Aragorn stoops to the ground and traces the imprint.
Aragorn's like, what? He's like, how old is he at this point? It's like 87 during the Lord of the Rings books.
Yeah,
so,
but he's
so that means he was 27 during The Hobbit.
He's got a naturally long life.
Yeah, but that actually means he's quite young at this point, so he shouldn't have a bad back.
So he's spry. Well, but he also knows not to stoop. Aragorn squats to the ground and traces the imprint of fresh tracks. Even as you determine their course, you sense something new on the air. Mixed in the cool but fading mists of morning, you smell smoke. Not the aged ash of last night's camp, but something current. Something near. Each hero scouts 3.
Ooh, nice.
This is not a rally phase, so I assume we don't get your bonus.
No. Because it specifically says rally phase.
Oh, time of need.
I've definitely done something wrong. Because I've got a Captain 10 thing here. Captain 5. Captain together. Yeah, I put all the expensive captains in my deck by mistake. Okay, we're good. I thought like the rest of I thought this looked small. I put the three big ones in my deck, obviously.
Can I do that? I need it. I'll probably still mess up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take time and need here to prepare, and then I'm going to put Lightfoot and Undying Might back on top of my deck.
Yep. I'm going to put Undying Might, prepare it, and I'm going to keep my double successes of Lead the Charge and Strider.
God damn it, Aragorn. That was making me look bad.
I am.
Alright, so we got 201
Legolas Magoo. I keep calling Magoo. Legolas Magoo and Ruffles McFeathers.
On an adventure together.
You haven't got my sword, Adrian, or my dagger, Phillip.
Adrian and Phillip.
Let me know if you know what that's a reference to.
Yeah, let us know, because I didn't pick it up.
Also, it's not a reference to anything.
Damn it. You descend a wooded bluff and find a ruin hidden beneath a thick canopy of trees. A pained cough and the crackle of a small fire echoes through the otherwise silent devastation.
Place here is indicated. We already did it! A collection of stones inscribed with sigils is neatly stacked in a pile. Place a search token as indicated.
An old picket fence remains here, a remnant of an age when this area was more settled. By the way, just to point out, when I was editing the first series, you did call out Arnor as perhaps being one of the Valinor.
Yeah, it's not. It's just, isn't it? It's just. I looked this up actually. I didn't actually look it up. I was reading something else, and I came across it. It was just the name of this part of the world back in the First Age.
Yeah, when the lands were sort of like old human lands, it was part of the lands between the Shire and Isengard.
So what's now Eriador, basically?
Yes, it was part of Eriador.
Okay, because that's what Eriador is. It was mentioned the first mission. This is Eriador we're in now. But but the fact that it's called the fact that the mission has the word Arnor in it, that means that we're going to be like exploring old stuff with Eriador, the remnants of Arnor. Exciting.
More ruins.
Fused together. Our powers combined. Ooh.
You see the flicker of a small fire and a woman clad in the garb of the Rangers of the North. A dark arrow protrudes from her thigh. She's keeping it for later. It's not actually the correct token, but that's okay.
It's not?
No, we need the person with a hood. That's actually an elf that you put out.
For fuck's sake, is it still the wrong thing?
No, you had it right.
Oh, right. I was like,
the first one you put out was an elf. You hear the clank of heavy armor drawing close all around you. Oh no.
Archers.
Place one orc hunter on the board.
I forgot to get the miniatures out. In a miniatures game. This was very impromptu. We weren't very organised today, I must say. There.
It's not a miniatures game, Chris. It's a board game that has some miniatures.
Yeah, I know.
Here we go. I got one.
Do you want to mind them?
We've got an orc hunter. We've got a goblin scout. Do you have a goblin scout there?
I do, yeah. I've got all that kind of stuff.
In this space.
Here? With the woman, yeah.
Yeah. Update. Examine the wounded ranger. Action phase.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay. Woo! And we're off.
What was this again? This is a pile of rocks. No, that's a pile of rocks. Stones. What's this one over here? Up top, yeah.
An old picket fence.
A remnant of an age when Arno was the name of this place.
Wow! Cool.
Okay, I guess we gotta kill the guys first, right?
Yeah, I would let's try and save her first. How about I shoot first? Because then you...
And ask questions later?
Well, I could attack the goblin and then the orc, and depending on who survives, you could then go and finish them.
Yep.
I'm less likely to kill the orc. I think I can kill the goblin.
Why don't you kill this... You're less likely to kill him, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, because you can't reach him without moving. You can shoot him twice.
You're correct. I will shoot the orc.
Yeah.
I shoot the orc. Okay. Okay.
That's like not on camera.
We had a nice little setup here last time. Yeah. The land hasn't worked out in our favor. Oh god.
1 success. That's 2 damage. And you have no inspiration because I have not inspired you yet.
Yep, and I can't use time of need, so that's
it. 2
damage. Okay.
You can kill him hopefully. Oh, he's got armor.
He's going to attack back.
Oh, he's a bow. God, you're so stupid.
Legolas
I know I've got 2 successes coming up.
Okay, so I've got here 2 fear and 1 damage, which I'm using wit to negate. So I've got 1 success, 2 successes, and that.
That's
so
good.
I just take 1 damage. I'll take the physical damage. Knocked prone. Deplete 1 of your goods and discard 1 prepared card. Then discard this card.
That's actually not too bad.
That's not too bad. Although that's the one I was going to use to heal that card, so I guess it kind of worked out.
Yeah, exactly. You just lost your time of need, which is exactly what I lost in the first turn of the last game. What a pain! And I never got it again.
So I guess I'll attack this orc again because the only other thing for me to do would be to move.
Yeah, I think so. Because if you get lucky and kill him, I'm guaranteed to kill him because I have double success.
Boom, 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 boom. 2 damage. I've done basically nothing.
Yep.
Why am I so bad at this?
You are bad at this. Which leaves me in a tricky situation. Do I? How much health does this guy have? It's just 5.
4 because he's got 1 armor.
So I can kill. Basically, I know I can just kill one.
Well, you might as well get the goblin because the orc's not going to attack now anyway because he's already attacked.
That's true. Okay, so I'll move 1. I'll move 2. I will attack him using my might. Yeah, I'll just use a sword. Doesn't really matter, does it? You know what? I'm going to use a dagger so that we can.
What's the dagger's name?
Philip.
Philip. Go, Philip, go!
Just double check he has 3 health, right?
Yeah, 3 health.
So, just means we'll finally get to use Pierce. 1 success. 2 success. We those are there. And nothing. So, that is 3 damage with Pierce.
Which kills him. Nicely done.
I just want to use Pierce because we haven't used it yet.
Yes. Confirm. Goblin's dead. You gain an inspiration.
Oh, I'm so inspired. Sweet.
You sure you don't want to give that to fuck up Legolas?
Are you able to?
No, actually, because we're not nearby.
You know what? I gave you a ration. The rations last game.
Yeah.
So, you know. I found those in a cave, remember?
Look, I need you to carry me. Although, to be fair, who died? It was you, not me.
That's true. Yeah, because I have to go in and do all the work while you sit there plunking arrows at squirrels, probably.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Squirrel! Alright, so we're going to Shadowface, aren't we?
Yes, and hopefully he'll do nothing. Nothing happens till 20. How much is the threat going to increase by, though?
It should go up by 4. Yeah.
Well done. You're so smart.
A nice person in the comments let us know how threat works. I forgot your name, I'm so sorry, but thank you very much. And I'll find out what it is, and I'll say thank you.
Just say a bunch of names, and you hopefully get lucky, and we can...
Phillip, Adrian, Ruffles. No, wait, that's our things.
So
I only get Scout 2 on this, but you've got Scout 3.
Oh yeah, sorry, I ran away from you.
That's okay. You've got to save that person.
Have to save. It's one of my rangers, probably. I shall be known to them.
She's our friend. I can't remember what her name was. It's something like Narla.
I got no successes. Thorongil, I remember, was quite good because it let me test a better skill. Time of need, though, do I want that as well? Honed agility is pretty generic.
Thorongil's great.
He also lets me sprint.
It also doesn't do anything unless you prepare it.
Yeah, I'll prepare that. It's just time of need is useful. But that's 3 things that are not successes out of the way. Thorngill's great. I love Thorngill because he lets you test. He lets me get 4.
So I've drawn Resourceful and Undying Might, so I'm going to prepare Resourceful, and when I prepare that I get a Inspiration. Undying Might goes on the bottom.
Okay, so do you want me to deal with him, or is it better for you to shoot him because...
You're in the space with the ranger, so I'll shoot the orc.
Exactly, because you could shoot him and you could also look at the stones, potentially.
Yeah, potentially it could do 2 things.
If you don't fuck this up.
Alright, here we go. Legolas shooting the orc again.
Got 4 cards. Come on, man. Well done. Great start. Yes! You gotta wreck this guy.
Alright, let's find out.
He's dead.
Well, I've got 5 hits on him. Is that enough? That's
more than enough. Deadified.
Confirm. Super dead. May I have 1 inspiration, please?
You may. You're going to need it.
Oh, you're going to need that guy. Yeah, I'm going to need it. Exactly right. Excellent. Orc is dead. And then, I suppose, for my next trick, I will... Yeah, fucking 3 arrows to kill an orc. I'm going to check this thing. Maybe I have unrealistic expectations.
Maybe you shot them all simultaneously, though.
It just took this long for them to hit. If you are a dwarf, gain a bonus to this.
It says Pile of Stones displays ancient symbols now of growing moss. Test your... Is it? No, wisdom. Test your wisdom. Yeah. Oh, because you're trying to interpret dwarf runes, I guess.
So I've got 1. Hey, it's Ruffles.
Hey, Ruffles. Can he read dwarf runes?
He thinks he can. He's like, caw!
This one says caw. This one says caw.
So I'm going to spend 1 inspiration because that's my comfort zone. 2 successes.
You're very predictable.
The sigils are imbued with power, though you are not quite sure how to harness it. Gain 1 inspiration, then discard the token.
Well, you got something out of it. Well, nothing, I guess. Actually, really.
No, I wasted an action.
Maybe if you'd had 3, you would have gotten Expelliarmus or something to use.
Yeah, it would have been like, oh, you've unlocked Dwarven Armor. You're now unkillable.
That'd be great, especially for me.
Yeah. Are you going to talk to this ranger?
I'll chat to the ranger.
The ranger's skin is clammy, and her head rocks weakly back and forth.
I won't talk to her, she's clammy.
I don't want to catch what she's got.
Yeah.
I don't want to catch an arrow to the leg.
I used to be a ranger until I got an arrow to the knee.
You're going to examine her arrow to the... Foul-smelling black ichor drips from the wound. Dark veins creep from the gash in the ranger's thigh.
Oh, it's a Morgul blade, is it?
Reaching ever deeper under her skin. Catching her hand, she manages to rasp out a few words before succumbing to delirium. The dark eglantine. The hips of the dark eglantine. An antidote, please. Threat increases by 4. There are several bundles of herbs and roots arrayed about the crude campsite, and as the ranger grasps an old recipe. Indeed, the only missing component is the dark eglantine of which she spoke. A sketch below the name shows a rosebush suspended from the ceiling of a cave. Perhaps you should start by finding a cave or hall.
Hall? Whoa, that's a lot of extra stuff.
Is that 305?
305, bravo.
So is this our friend or is this just some random? I don't know.
It's a random, but I'm the Ranger King, aren't I? So
You're
I want to
Strider.
save my people.
You want to save your people.
Strider!
Whereas I'm like, the elves are so good. Humans are such a waste of time. I'm so good.
No, Legolas is totally understanding of this kind of stuff.
We need 1 explore token. Yeah. No, yeah, but this is pre-canon Legolas.
Well, he was always a cool dude, I guess. Maybe. Objective update. Search for the hips of dark eglantine which grow underground. Okay. So I still have 1 action.
Why don't you move to
I can't.
threat?
Just click on her again? I assume I can't do anything with her again.
Oh, you can. You can search her pack or clean and dress her wound.
I mean, I guess if I clean and dress her wound, maybe it will reduce threat. That's what I would assume it would do.
I mean, I was saying you should go and explore that tile to reduce threat. So if you can reduce threat this way, that's probably more productive.
Or should I search her pack and get some cool item? I wouldn't think of it as stealing if we're saving her life. What if she has something useful in there to help us get the...
I would feel bad if you searched the pack and then she died. Because we didn't clean.
But she might have a torch or something in there we might need to go into the cave.
Well, can we do this one first? And then if it's okay, you can maybe search the pack later.
Yeah, I'll clean and dress her wound to begin with.
Cool. The arrow is cruelly barbed, and you worry you could poison yourself by acting with haste. Test agility. Oh no.
Bollocks. Why does this always happen to me? Always agility. Gotta stop trying to do agility stuff with Aragorn.
We didn't know that this was agility. Fumbling, you nick your finger on one of the arrow barbs. Soon your vision swims and cramps force your muscles to spasm. Suffer 1 physical damage. That's not so bad.
I hate this game. Put this card face down.
That's fine.
I'm searching her pack next time. I just hurt myself trying to help this woman.
I'm going to help her.
Well, I'm done there, aren't I?
Yep, so it's Shadow Phase.
No. You have a turn, dude.
No, I shot the orc. And then I searched a useless thing. Yeah, my turn was so forgettable.
It was better than mine. I talked to her and then hurt myself. I think we've switched roles.
the Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle-earth. More like, Aragorn and Legolas go to Arnor. That was
the worst.
It's supposed to be a piss take on Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, but it just didn't work out. Moving swiftly on, end the action phase. The shadows deepen, though your hope yet endures.
Why is it going up?
Oh, because it's 4+1 for the unexplored one.
It's
Rally phase.
Aragorn and Legolas's Big Adventure.
Aragorn and Legolas's Big Adventure.
Like Bill and Ted.
Yes.
We are still not nearby, so you still only get 2.
Yeah.
Wow, I got the generic one to help spirit, the generic one to help wit, and the generic one to help wisdom. Well, that's fantastic.
Grab whatever you're bad at.
Well, I'm good at... there's a part of me thinking I should take... bad at spirit, but yeah, I'll take spirit. You know what, I could use Thorngill. I should use Thorngill.
Oh, yeah, that would have been really good. Yep.
Yeah, next time.
We got to remember our prepared cards. This is our complete... this is why we're so bad at this game. All right, here. I'll take
this is easy.
This
is easy.
Nice for sure. I'll put Light-footed back on top.
That was so easy. I think that we need to make this harder for ourselves. So let's go and
do some shots.
Stab ourselves in the hands, and just to challenge ourselves a bit.
I've got a better idea. It's going to involve less mess. Why don't we go smoke a big bowl of Old Toby and come back?
Okay, we'll go get some Old Toby. I can take a while. I have to source it. To the Shire.
It's alright, I know Hobbit.
Okay. Alright, while we're doing that, why don't you guys go and make a cup of tea. We'll be back in about 23 hours and 40 minutes or so.
For the continuing adventures of...
So make sure it's a big cup of tea.
Aragorn and Legolas go to Arnor.
For that big adventure. Is Old Toby a drug? It's the age-old question. No one knows.
I don't know if they had...
Is it tobacco or is it meant to be something stronger? No one knows.
It's the beauty of fiction, Chris. It can be whatever we want it to be.
That's true. Interpretation.